Whoa. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. How have the tables turned, man? We are literally witnessing the downfall of Atlanta as we know. They went from YSL to YSL. Young Thug went from being famed as the realest to the most hypocritical. But this is why I say Gunna is gonna flourish, because Gunna ain't paid attention to none of it. He ain't responded to it. And guess what? People still rocking with his music, bruh. I ain't gonna lie.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Lucas J here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a crazy and a wild video to talk about. Now, I know my background look a little different. I am out of town right now, but guess what? Even when I'm out doing what I gotta do, I'm giving y'all content. Now, right now, the internet is going crazy. Everybody is going up on Young Thug, and it seems like Atlanta is pretty much calling each other out, and it's a rat fest. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got Young Thug and Ralo on the roster. Now, y'all know Mr. Ralo, fam goon, has been a guy that's been real deemed as a quote-unquote snitch since he came home. He's been receiving a lot of backlash since he came home. People been claiming he told when he was in the feds, but it seems like him and Young Thug have been going back and forth, and he pretty much have been exposing Young Thug, and information been getting exposed behind closed doors, and the whole situation is bad. Now, we're going to talk about it, but before we do, y'all know my little routine, man. Just hit that like button, you feel me? And comment, tap in down below, man, and also smash that notification bell so I can keep y'all updated on the situation for one. And also, bro, y'all could just be notified anytime I drop a video in general. Now, before we even get into this video, bro, y'all know I got bills to pay, so let's get into today's paid promoted song, man.
When we cock game, shooting, let these things cut loose. We buck you, nigga, it's fuck you. When we cock game, shooting, let these things cut loose. We buck you, nigga, it's fuck you. Me and Glock be stepping, strapped with the deadliest of weapons. If we feel threatened, we clap. Send you to hell, shit get tragic when applying pressure. We ain't asking a question. We recap when we sliding through the section, it's a 187.
Now, go check them out. Show them love. Click that link in my bio, pin in the comment section, and tell them that I sent y'all. And if y'all need y'all song promoted, DM me on IG. Now, let's get back to the video. Now, as I said, bro, we got Mr. Ralo and Young Thug on the roster. Now, y'all know Young Thug has been trending all over social media yesterday after a video came out of pretty much an interrogation of Young Thug, and people are saying that Young Thug told on a guy that goes by the name of Pee Wee Roscoe back in 2015, and the whole time he was just projecting. That's why he was on Gunna so heavy.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe ain't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, that man a fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, cause every day nigga grow a fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Now, we know Thug is receiving backlash only because, you know, he deemed himself as such a real street dude. And, you know, as a rapper, that's a bad thing to have your name when you're a street rapper. But also, people are more mad because all he did was bash Gunna and call Gunna a rat when Gunna never said nobody's name. He just agreed to a plea deal. And people are saying that, you know, he's being hypocritical. Now, there's been so much going back and forth that I can't even show all y'all. Literally, the guy, Pee Wee Roscoe, ended up going live and defending Young Thug, saying Young Thug didn't tell him, but he ended up saying Gunna was a rat. He ended up saying Ralo was a rat. And I think he ended up saying, like, one of the other guy was a rat. Yeah, got it, whatever the case may be. And that had Ralo riled up. Now, Ralo ended up putting up videos, and it's like 3-minute videos that I'm not going to show, at least in the beginning of this clip. And somehow, you feel me, ended up with Ralo versus Young Thug. Now, how this all started, Poetic Flacco, shout out to Poetic Flacco, ended up dropping this screenshot. As y'all see, pretty much one of the detectives from the first 48 said that Young Thug gave him information about an M in the back of his squad car, right? Now, if you read it closely, and I'm going to show y'all the part that's going on, they said, based upon information and belief, the prosecution and some of his witnesses, including, but not limited to, Detective Quinn may wrongly stated that Mr. Jeffrey was in the back of their police car at some point and gave information on a murder case. Same is untrue. However, same also placing Mr. Williams' character in issue by being in a locked police car and having information on a murder case. Now, ever since that hit the fan, people were like, oh no, Young Thug is a rat, is whatever the case may be. And then also, you feel me, another clip came out where he was speaking on the situation in the interrogation room, and he ended up saying, I will tell y'all whatever y'all need for me to tell y'all. Like I said, people were on Young Thug head because he was so rat K when it came to gunning. He was so heavy on that. People feel like, you feel me? He's a hypocrite. Now, Ralo ended up reposting that same little picture that I just showed y'all about the little first 48 thing, and he put up a tweet and said, "Good morning. I just wanna with the gunner thing. Tell that fat B Big J she owed me and Gunner an apology for how she did us. That Big B won't be able to fit them spider sweater suits when I get done with how much ish I'm finna talk. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday," right? Being funny because he's like, you did all that bashing on me and Gunner when this man is literally on paper saying that, you know, he gave some statements about a murder. Now, Young Thug responded to it. You know, he put up a tweet first and said, "Stop trying to make me one of those boys. Death before honor this way, kids." And he ended up screenshotting that same picture that has been going around on Twitter and said, "This bullshit got filed because the detective lied and said I made a statement in the back of a police car. Stupid. That never ever happened." You feel what I'm saying? But as you see on the paper, it says that like Detective Quinn might have falsely stated that Young Thug get messed about a murder, whatever the case may be. But you see, you feel me? Young Thug went on to say that that's cap. Now, this is where things get ugly. Ralo reposted that, right? Reposted the same thing that Young Thug said and said, "Well, B, I lied to the feds for real, and you still called Lil Baby and told him to cut me off because I wasn't right. So now you going to have to go through what me and Gunna went through, and we wait on that gospel too, twin." Now, as y'all get what he's saying, y'all remember Young Thug was saying like, "Oh, if you a rap man and you a rapper, you should start making gospel music, twin." He going on to say, if that's the case, the same thing me and Gunna go through, you got to go through, because he said behind closed doors, he told Lil Baby to cut Ralo off because Ralo was a rat, and Ralo was, you feel me, said that he lied to the feds too. And 21 Savage cleared up even and said that, you know, Ralo wasn't a rat. So I don't really get it. And then Ralo also went on to just post some screenshots of paperwork or whatever the case may be. And I'm gonna let y'all see that because I wasn't finna read all that. I'm not gonna lie. But even after he put that up, Young Thug responded to him. It said, "See, the difference between me and you is one of your friends said you didn't lie. You actually told on real people. You said that somebody actually did something and that they was arrested for. I made an honest mistake saying that we sold Lil Wayne weed to try to prove to detectives that we wasn't beefing with him. See the difference? Let's not forget, you told Fanny you would take the stand on me and Lucci in our case to get out of jail." God dang. As y'all see, he wanted to say, you know, he made a mistake and said that he sold Lil Wayne on drugs only so that he can make it look like they was cool, but also went on to say that, you know, Lucci, he almost took the stand on him and Lucci case and said that he told Fanny that, which is, that's like the DA or whatever, or I forgot her name. Y'all know she like the DA over the Atlanta thing. Everybody don't like her, Fanny Willis or whatever the case may be. And he wanted to say that, you know, Ralo said that he was gonna take the stand on them, which I've never heard of that. Now Ralo responded. Now he went up with his post and he put up a tweet and said, "Well, let's hear it out my friend mouth. Did I tell on him? P. I went federal. You went to Fulton County. I never met Fanny in my life. Show your proof like I'm showing mine. Say, FYI, I was the only one screaming, 'Free Lucha, you snake ain't igga' is the real reason Atlanta is broken. You thought you was John Gotti. You a street punk. Let's not forget Big Boo took care of your bum ass. Shout out to the ROC." And then he went up to post this video of him on the phone with his friend.
This is all they could be doing. That's what I think. If you had my personal opinion, I think they done took all this shit that going on with their profit, and just, since they don't know the answers to the profit, they just, that's what they use. They just throwing shit together, like. And so it makes sense what you saying. That's the only thing, when you just said that, that's the only thing that can make sense. They taking that profit shit and throwing me in that as whoever that the people had been talking about. That's probably what they think. That's what
and then they keep, you know, the dog food, and they call me Mr. Dog Food. So they like, okay, this nigga Ralo done got this man locked up for some dog food. That's what it got to be, Sean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what they going out for. I'm laughing, but I'm getting what you say. I'm saying the same thing. That's all they can be getting it out for.
That's some weird ass shit.
So they ain't got no facts. Ain't nobody saying, "Oh, I got it, I can pull it up," or "I got some paper," or "Sean sent me some paperwork."
Now Young Thug responded to that tweet also and said, "I tried to free my mans. You tried to fry yours." And then he tagged Ralo name in it. And then Ralo responded again. And this is why I think Ralo might have won. Ralo put up a post on Twitter and said, "Well, it don't look like you. Hashtag free him to us, twin." And then pretty much he posted Pee Wee Roscoe, and then posted also bruh being pretty much charged for the shooting or whatever the case may be, and talking about how he pretty much told on Birdman and all that. Now this is the only thing that threw me off about this whole case. Young Thug went on to say that, you know, he never told on nobody and nobody ever got in trouble for what he said. The only thing that threw me off about that is it's literally being told, it's literally on paper that, you know, that man did 10 years because of that shooting that he did with Lil Wayne. Now you went on to say that you heard of that he shot up the tour bus. So in a way, what you said kind of did affect them. Like, granted, you keep saying that, oh, they didn't play. It's a damn dog. Went on to say that, you know, they didn't play the interrogation inside the courtroom, but they didn't play gun interrogation or nothing inside the courtroom, so that really defeats the purpose. Honestly, bruh, my fault, y'all. The phone got hot, man. Really, it just shows that Atlanta is not as unified as we thought. But also, it shows that, bro, people pick and choose, and it shows that, really, if we're gonna be honest, Lucci was the realest in the whole thing the whole time. Lucci done got stabbed up. None of his people told. He didn't tell. And it just shows that, bruh, all these dudes be capping. And this is why I say that street stuff, like, this is why being a 9 to 5 and a regular civilian, being a 9 to 5 working a regular civilian feels so good. It's not that bad after all. You see a bunch of guys that's rich, right? Or allegedly, whatever, and they still got to worry about street stuff like this. And it's catching back up on them. But also, it's low-key karma. Only because Thug did so much talking on Gunna. I feel as though if this news would have came out, it wouldn't have been as much big of a deal, but it's only a big of a deal because Thug was saying so much about Gunna. Like, he kept saying all this, like, it was always rat this, and he called Kid Cudi a rat, and talking about people producers a rat, and it just like he tried to wear that little Superman and the realest nigga alive cape so bad that it backfired on him. If he would have just came home and been an adult about it, because let's not forget, Thug is 30 years old, bro. That street shit, like, bro, you're way past that. You're grown. That was when you were younger. 2015, you was in your 20s. You grown now. The fact that you still trying to bank off that and let that be your image and push that narrative. Don't be snitching to death before this honor. Man, stop it, man. Stop it, bro. That street shit is bad for our community, and it don't end up well for nobody. And as you see, it didn't end up well for you because not everybody calling you a rat. 21 Savage done unfollowed you. Crazy work, bro. You feel me? Now, Ralo, people been saying Ralo was a rat. I don't even know. I don't care. Obviously, I never listened to his music. His music never been good to me. But I feel as though, you know, maybe he got a good heart because what he do for the community. But it's just, I generally just don't get it, bro. I really don't get it. And then you trying to get Baby into it. Like, let it go. Who is Baby, your pun? Like, why every time something going on, you call Lil Baby? Who was Lil Baby supposed to be? He ain't the realest nigga in the world. He out here getting hugged on behind by Michael Rubin. So that don't really, you feel me? Like, I don't get it, bro. People, let this be a lesson, man. Stay out of the streets, man. Be a 9 to 5 worker. Be that cornball, whatever you want to call it. You gonna get the last laugh in the end, bro. Because now, people ain't gonna take nothing that Thug say serious no more. Because, bro, it's on your name. Regardless of if you said you think, you still brought another man's name up in the interrogation room. Y'all whole thing was when the police come, you ask for a lawyer, you don't say nothing. Stay solid. I told y'all that rule was stupid from the beginning. Because if a little girl got her head clapped in front of me because some guy tried to spit on the block, I'm gonna tell. And if you don't tell to be a real nigga, you're goofy, bro. But y'all give me y'all thoughts and opinions down below, and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like Young Thug is moving the goalposts? Do y'all feel like Ralo just wants somebody to be in the same boat as him? Do y'all feel like Ralo even a like? Just let me know how y'all feel about all this shit in general, bro. Because it's really crazy, and Atlanta is, bruh, it's looking bad right now. Give me y'all thoughts and opinions. Y'all already know who it is, bruh. Look at Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. And yeah, bro. I'm out, man.